just set the mic up, set the mood, set the mood. So I feel like basically talking into the mic. Let's set this up. Boom. Beep. Boom. All right, we got it. All right. So I played Cyberpunk yesterday. Had my little fun playing that yesterday. It's pretty fun to go back and play a game like that. Pretty much, I still love that game. That game always will have something, a deep meaning in my heart. You gonna say that? Um, watched a short video of a content creator who talks about, um, pretty much talk about the issue of black, uh, like, pretty much black people in video games. Let's just say that.
What's good?
What's Gucci? Uh, Pretty much, I want to talk about that. Pretty much. Overpass these games, pretty much. Wrestling games. Still, I can say this. When I play this game and go to like a creator customization or whatever the case may be, still haven't got certain black hairstyles that you see actually black people rock in video games. Bound to happen. It's bound to happen. Some of these games can't get it right. And the way how the hair looks and stuff like that. Some of these characters in the game pretty much probably, get little crazy little hairstyles, haircuts pretty much. But I feel like this game for this year really got that right. I'm not gonna say they got it wrong. They got it right. So I basically go past and looked at every black superstar in this game. Biggie included, god damn it. Big E, his hairline is pushed back.
Spoil anything for RE9, but we gotta fight Nemesis and the Tyrant again in the same game.
Oh hell no. 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 I will not do that. No. No. I gotta do what? Oh nah. Nemesis and the Tyrant in the same game are you really? Are you serious? Are you serious? I'm not. No. I'm like that dog. Then they told the dog, "Come here, such and such." He's no. I'm like that. I'm not. I got other things to do. I got other things to do. I got shit to do, man. I got
No BS.
No VS. I gotta look this up, man. I gotta look it up. Hold up. I gotta look it up. But the topic of the day pretty much is basically like, you see how big E hairline is, pretty much, as a black man. Our hairlines are pushed back, okay? My hairline is, I don't know. I'm just gonna say my hairline is not pushed back as Big E is. Big E, pretty much, his hairline is pushed back. He has a forehead. He has he has a movie on top of his head, pretty much. A movie screen on top of his head. But he is basically a well-known superstar. Everybody knows who Big E is. But when you go to like another superstar, like I'll give it like Montel, pretty much. Let's go to him. And it's just me, just basically just goofing around, man. I don't want nobody to take this serious, pretty much. This is me goofing around, pretty much. If I go to another superstar that has a short haircut, D'Lo Brown, he has a weird shaped head. But I'm joking. He has a shaped head that everybody can recognize if you wear a mask. Like D'Lo Brown can't hide in no damn mask for damn sure. Pretty much. That's why somebody was pointing him out when he was basically with I think he was with TNA. He was basically with the Crazy Eights or something like that. With Bubba Ray, Bully Ray or whatever you want to call him at that time, and he was wearing disguise. I could recognize him. Like I knew that was him because D'Lo Brown has a funny shaped head. I'm sorry. He just has a funny shaped head. It is what it is, man. But I just want to show y'all something, pretty much. Like, the only ones that I basically say got real, like, a crispy lineup is like a John Cena. And John Cena's a white man. He's not black. He's a white man, pretty much. Or like the likes of pretty much, they either give us a bald head or they give us dreads and they push our hairline back, or what's the thing, which sometimes it does basically, if you basically grow your hair out, it does push your line back. It's no bullshit. That's part of life, pretty much. It pulls your hair back. It pulls you back, so you basically like this. So, but that's today's topic. I'm basically going to Montel Ford. Um, his character, his character, pretty much. And just to show y'all real quick on, see how his joint is, see how sharp it is, see how that boom, that right there is a nice shape up, pretty much. And they really killed it pretty much. Even though his beard is not as wild as it is now, I think he trimmed it down or something like that, pretty much. But we'll see if they do something on the update. See if he's I don't even know if he's in the game, but I'm definitely gonna look up that Resident Evil. But it's like back in the day, we had superstars like Farouk.
Feel about all the info we got for WWE2K26 thus far.
Ooh, all the info we got is mixed. I have a mixed interest. Like my mix, it's a mixed up bag pretty much because we got the season pass they dropped, and I'm really, 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 truly a little bit upset on that. I don't want a season pass. I don't want it, but that's making me like feel like a little iffy on it. Another thing we getting is where you can slam superstars on like weapons and stuff like that. I've been waiting for that for the longest goddamn time, pretty much. And I remember when you basically used to. I remember back in the day was like No Mercy or something like that, and you can slam your superstar on a ladder, or steel steps, but it just never gave that like that
I'm
damage.
still
To,
unsure on getting it.
yeah, I'm kind of at the same. I'm on the same level, pretty much. I'm unsure of getting it too, and I ain't gonna flex. I'm unsure too. But I love my wrestling games pretty much, and I'll be basically waiting for my cousin to basically to play with pretty much on the game tip. But I don't know, man. They doing a lot of foolish stuff when it comes to the game, and it's like I don't know. At this point, I do not know, and this is just me being real. I do not know if I want to get that game or not. Pretty much, Call of Duty already fucked up the bag.
I
Pretty
got the
much.
3.9 pre-order unlocked though.
Oh, you got the okay. I haven't even put mine on yet, and you already put yours on. Damn, that's messed up. It's like I'm getting to it though. I'm definitely getting to it. What game come out first? I think the already. I think Resident Evil 9 coming out before WWE, right? Because WWE's coming out in March, if I'm not too mistaken, right? I think so. I'm gonna look it up. Let me check it out real quick. If I'm not too mistaken, yeah, yeah. Let's see. We got okay, yeah. Resident Evil's coming out before. Yeah, Resident Evil's coming out before WWE. So WWE's coming out in March. Got you. I have it set in my damn my calendar pretty much because I said I was going to basically get those two games. Even though WWE is kind of like making me feel iffy about getting it because they doing stupid decisions with the ideas and stuff like that. I hate when they do that. I really do. I hate when they do that. Pretty much. Valentine's Day passed. It was a okay Valentine's Day, I can say. Pretty much. I did celebrate it with a female. It was wonderful. I had a good time. I bought her a Valentine's gift, and she's happy pretty much. So she took the bear home. It was a big ass bear, and it's like my first time ever buying something like a big ass bear like that, pretty much for anybody. So it is what it is. But we ain't serious, nothing like that. But it was just something nice to do. So yeah, wrestling is definitely on its way out. I mean, coming in, we got March, we got April. Is anything coming out in April? We got Easter Sunday, Easter. Man, these days, man, I swear, we almost about to be out of this year. I mean, out of this month, pretty much. I said this year, but this month is just.
Leon's been upgraded since then, so we shouldn't have a problem fight Nemesis and the Tyrant again.
I gotta check this out, man, because you got me interested. Hold up. Let me check this out. Let me check this out real quick. Let me see what you're talking about. So Nemesis and what's name are coming back on Resident Evil 9. Are the hold up, let me see. Okay. So hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Doctor what's name is the one that turns to that big ass monster at the very end if you basically play both the chapters. If you play both of the chapters on Resident Evil or one of the chapters in Resident Evil, I think you play with Claire and you basically deal with the big ass monster because that was Doctor the scientist that basically created the virus and shit. You have to basically face him multiple times doing like the one part where he had the big ass eye and then he basically falls and then you got to face him again and he comes out and helps a little girl, which I think that's his daughter, if I'm not too mistaken. Damn, the hell is that? That thing is big as hell. That's Nemesis. Hold up, hold up. Let me see what Nemesis look like. Hold up, I don't think that's Nemesis. I think that's another boss, pretty much. I seen Leon shooting at the
Share
big.
the link so you could see.
All right, I'll check
For
it out.
what?
All right. I thought you killed Nemesis on that last game. Like Nemesis get killed, he get blown up with the rocket launcher. Leon basically in the rookie cop Leon blew him up. If I'm not too mistaken, they bring him back. Is it a clone or something? Damn, people already leaked the gameplay out. Damn, I mean the leaked gameplay. That's crazy. Show it, show it, man. That ain't nothing. You're speaking very much, man. I don't know. That's crazy. I got you. I'll wait. Right now, thinking about customizing a superstar like I did before. The superstar I probably customize is probably um let's do old Kane. Let's do I think it was this King. Oh 08 Kane, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I think I basically did 08 Kane. And I basically like you can put the wig back on him. Even though I feel like 08 Kane was
Link to the
way bigger than
video.
this. No, I didn't get the link yet. I didn't get it yet. Hold on. Let's see what you're talking about. Everybody's talking about that damn slap. That slap was crazy. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Number one in the world. All right. Kane was more like Kane back in the day, and I don't know what era this Kane's supposed to be because there's say it's '08. '08 Kane looked way more. He was way more in shape than how he looking in this goddamn game. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, Kane got in shape at one point, pretty much when he basically not when he took off that damn mask for real. Hold up, I'm gonna actually find a picture of Kane so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Kane wasn't looking like that. He wasn't looking like how he's looking like in this game, which is crazy. So I'm gonna type his name in right quick. Kane. This is supposed to be '08 Kane, right? '08 Kane, '08 Kane. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, yep. Yeah, that's how he's actually. Yep. Okay, I see what they was doing. So I'm wrong. Okay, I'm wrong. I can be. I can accept that. I can accept that. I can accept that. Mm-hmm.
UC.
All right, hold on. Let me see. Let's see. That's crazy. Yeah, '08 Kane was fat. he was fat. He was fat with muscle. He was fat with muscle. He was fat with muscle. I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm just remember Kane not looking like this though. For some reason, I don't know. I forgot this '08 Kane was looking like that back in the day. He was. He definitely was. So I definitely say I take it back. He was looking like that. He was looking like that. Kane was looking like that. No, he just ain't got the wig, pretty much. Or that was his long. That was his hair, and he just cut it and then put a wig on top of it, pretty much, which I remember because you can tell he cut his hair. Look at that. That was hair. He was going bald, and he decided to cut his hair, pretty much. He was standing out up top, pretty much. The same thing like Triple H. I mean, same thing like Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels standing out. You good, bro? You good? You good? You good? I gotta go to the other king to find it. Or that actually put the mask. I mean the hair. Not to mistake. He probably did grow his hair out very much. It looks like a wig. Yeah, it probably was a wig. You never know. He probably grew his hair out. Never know. Alright, so you wanna go to this? You wanna go to you wanna do like the this king, very much. Which is what's that? With this with these, and then you wanna replace this with this bad boy. Boom. You get the old cane, pretty much. I had my favorite cane back in the day, for real. My cane was the one with the basically with all red. The basically the cane that basically broke the cage, broke the steel cage door, and yeah, that was crazy. And you get this one, pretty much. And boom. He probably did. Actually, I probably say that he probably did grow his hair out. My bad. He probably did at one point. Yeah, you got that version of Kane. Then you got this version of Kane, pretty much, but his hair was more longer than how it was back. And what's the name? Then you got this version. This is Undertaker's. This is not Kane's. This is not Undertaker. This is Undertaker. That's not Kane's. I know that for sure. That's not Kane. Never wore a white mask. Undertaker wore a white mask at one point, and then they decided they decided to take that away. Just like at one point, Kane wore a cape at one point. That cape disappeared all of a sudden. I don't know what happened to that cape. It just gone. It just gone. Very much so. But I'm about to I'm about to get ready to show y'all how to make the cane that ripped off the doors. All you do is go to overalls, I think. Yeah, overalls. And then you go to all the way down. And you go to this one. Boom. So what you do is you Kane did not wear elbow pads. He didn't wear elbow pads. He wore it straight like this. This was his whole wardrobe, pretty much. You knew that was Kane because when he was wearing. But I like the whole thing where Undertaker at one point wore the costume, and he was like, "Damn, which one is?" It was like, which one is Undertaker? And it was the one who basically like wore like he wore like it with like no sleeves or some shit. Like he wore it with both sleeves on and shit. Like Kane at one point had one with the I think outfit like this. I'm actually gonna find it. Where's it at? It's in here somewhere. I know for sure. I know I seen it. It's right here. Kane wore something like this. I know it was a match that he did. There was an Inferno match. It was like a Inferno match, and his arm got caught on fire. Once his arm got caught on fire, he started wearing stuff like this. He started wearing the what's the name? The one sleeve, the sleeve for real. That's where I remember. I don't think he wore knee pads. I'm gonna just say that. I don't think he wore any. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like it is, pretty much. Because if he wore, he wore. If he didn't, he didn't. It don't matter to me, very much. I was looking like that, pretty much. Yeah. And this is Kane, for real. So, alright, let's copy that. Boom. You got that version of Kane, which is the Kane that they don't basically bring back. They finally bringing them back in the Attitude in 26, which is cool as hell. They bringing them back. Do that version, and then I'm gonna do another version with the Undertaker. Just messing around with this shit. The Ministry of Darkness Undertaker, which I'm not gonna mess with that one. I think I'm gonna mess with the So I'm gonna give y'all old school Undertaker. Y'all probably knew. Y'all probably knew that this like it happened. You got this Undertaker, right? Give y'all like a crazy old school Undertaker. They wore the mask because this is the version they wore the mask, and then they just all of a sudden just got rid of it, pretty much. Hold up. I think it was this entrance. What's the name? All right, so what you do?
It's crazy how you can change Kane's mask, but you can't change Ray's mask.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks. And Ray has so many damn hardcore masks, man. Rey Mysterio was the GOAT of masks, bro. You talking about a superstar that had masks, bro? Look at all Rey Mysterio masks, bro. Look at this. I'm sorry I put it on Undertaker, but yeah, look at all this, man. Rey Mysterio had more than the Charger, man. Oh my God, Rey Mysterio had some crazy masks, but it's crazy you can't put those masks on him. I think it was not this one. It was kind of like this one. It was this one. This the mask the Undertaker wore at one point. He wore it for a pay-per-view, and then he stopped wearing it. Pretty much. And another thing the Undertaker did, we forgot that the Undertaker had. Motherfucker had a damn big ass, giant ass teardrop on his damn eye, like close to his eye. I remember that. I remember that. I remember him wearing purple. I don't remember him wearing gray. I remember him wearing purple for real. I remember him going against Hulk Hogan, and he wore purple. He didn't wear gray or anything else. He wore purple. I remember him simply wearing purple. That's what I remember him wearing, pretty much. So what I'm going to do is change the gloves to purple, which is not that hard to do, very much. Just go to purple. And it's got to be like that purple, which I'm definitely going with that. And you do the same thing with the gloves. Boom, you do that. Boom. And then if you don't want to do the same thing what you just did, just go to copy. Boom. Got the purple gloves. Now I can basically change the boots to the same purple as that. Which that will basically set the day. That will set the mood very much. I remember him wearing purple. I don't remember seeing him wearing gray, but hey, somebody probably seen him wear gray or something like that. And to each his own. But that's what I remember him wearing. Gray. Gray. And then let's see. And we got alright, got that. What you do is I don't feel like copying it. Just basically just do the same thing I did with this one. So what I do is do the same thing. Purple. I think that was the only color that I seen him wear. Purple. I didn't see him wear any other color. I didn't see Undertaker wear any other color, but pretty much. Like that long, and then gloves. Do the gloves. Oops. Ew. No. Okay. So purple. Purple. Oh boy. Purple. There we go. All this is purple, and then I'm gonna do the mask. I'm gonna do the mask for just one time. For the one time. Mask. All the way down, come all the way up to this. It was not this one, it was this one. It was this one. And boom. And we got the old school Undertaker. Old school where he wore the mask. He wore the mask, I think he took it off. I'm gonna have to go back and watch those matches and just basically just remember that shit. Did he take it off pretty much? I don't know if he take it off or he kept it on for real. I don't know. I don't remember. I just remember seeing him with the mask. He did wear a mask at one point, just like Kane. His mask looked similar like Kane, and they basically redesigned it and made Kane mask just similar like his brother. I mean, like his so-called brother. Because I just found out them two ain't brothers. Which that pissed me off. I'm like, yo, they ain't really brothers. It's like, yo, so bad. Like, these motherfuckers ain't really brothers. But they made us think they were brothers. Ooh, I'm mad. Ooh, I'm mad. I'm mad. So, it's all good though. For all the years they gave us for basically watching wrestling, pretty much. I love it, man. I love wrestling, man. Wrestling is goated. Will always be goated. I just don't like the way they doing it right now. They basically showing everything, pretty much. Like they are showing everything. The one match that I seen a long time ago was Ultimate Warrior versus Undertaker. It was either Ultimate Warrior or Hulk Hogan versus Ultimate Warrior. Which I'm probably gonna do the Hulk Hogan match and then I'm gonna do Ultimate Warrior. Because I know these matches are gonna be hard as hell to deal with very much because Hulk Hogan got that never die attitude. So let's see if we can beat Hulk Hogan. In the match of the century. Okay, let's go to H. Hollywood, not that one. This one. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna go with this one. 90. Ooh, that's. We don't need no manager. It's not for no title. Let's try to take on Hulk. Hulk, brother. What you gonna do, brother? Like, still say this, man. Hulk Hogan ain't racist, bro. He ain't. It just messed up how it ended. He could have basically apologized about the whole situation. He's here. He's the WCW title. That's awkward, ain't it? Undertaker. That's how he sound too. That's exactly how that bastard sound. Paul Bearer. Undertaker, he's here. Oh no, I should have basically say, look at the gloves, baby. Look at the gloves. Look. What I wish the WWE games do is the most satisfying things that I wish they do in these games is to have different eras, like multiple different eras of wrestlers, man. Because you got wrestling fans, they basically love different eras of wrestling, pretty much. Some people like the era that we watch, like I'm looking at right now. Like I will go back and do old matches like this, and do mixed up eras, pretty much. That's what the content. That's what the creating content or custom content, whatever you call it. It's cool. It's cool as hell to play. I mean, download. So we're going against Hulk Hogan. If y'all just joined the live stream, and see if we can beat him. I got the WCW title, which is weird, which he'll never have that title. I don't know how the hell I won that. I'm not even gonna say that.
Hulkamania has arrived. The WWE Universe is on its feet.
I wish I had another wrestling fan that basically played the game with me, but my online is cut off. Pretty much, I've been fighting.
The immortal Hulk Hogan has quickly grown synonymous with WrestleMania. Without a doubt, he main evented the first 3 WrestleManias, including one of the biggest WrestleMania
Hey, man, got his thing, got his entrance.
history against Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3. Let's not forget his epic battles against the likes of Randy Savage and the Ultimate Warrior. And tonight's match
And the Undertaker. At one point, he did fight the Undertaker. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? But I remember him fighting the Undertaker. I simply remember Hulk Hogan fighting the Undertaker. Am I wrong? Did Hold up. Okay, no, he did. All right, thank you. I'm about to say, I know for sure he fought the Undertaker. It was always the matches where Hulk Hogan get his butt kicked, getting beat up to the grizzle, and then he basically started doing that Hulk joint, that little Hulk Hogan joint. Like, I simply remember that.
Supernatural, but there's clearly something unnatural about the man they call The Undertaker.
I know I ain't tripping. I know I ain't tripping. Undertaker basically, when they basically was making Undertaker and they found like a nice little thing to work with for Undertaker, he was just basically just making his debut. He was going against some Titan motherfuckers. He was going against that big ass dude.
It won't be easy, but it is possible.
And then he went against Hulk Hogan. Then he went against Ultimate Warrior, and them matches was crazy. Superpowers ain't working. Superpowers ain't working, man. Like off the clothesline instead of the big boot, like he basically he started doing.
Undertaker showcasing his
Go.
merciless ways. And this constant barrage of offense has really gotten to Hogan. He's struggling to get back in now.
Yeah, Hogan reversing a lot, bro. Hogan reversing a lot.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes.
I am playing on Legend. Legend. I am playing on Legend, so y'all didn't know. I kept on Legend since I basically found out I can change the what's name and make them balance them out pretty much so they don't jump on the ropes, top ropes so much. He flexing on me. He flexing on me. I got to get that. Now I got to beat the crap out of you now. Damn. I'm missing? Another DDT. Get another DDT. Give me that goddamn arm.
And Hogan definitely feeling the effects of that last attack. Taker bringing forth another unholy attack there. From the apron. Taking flight. An overbearing assault on Hogan now. A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker. Oh, man. Meeting the barricade.
Damn.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Extending their opponent's arm and a big leg drop. Boom! Undertaker cuts him off. Sent straight to the post. Just vicious. He's heading back to the ring. Guys, this might actually end in a count. And this match will continue on.
That's the weak move they do. They go for a pin after you do a weak little move. I can slap him. That's my weak move.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Look at Taker here. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. It's an old school. Oh, God. The Undertaker pulling out the big guns from his arsenal with that one. That was coming from Taker. Good Lord, that was nasty. Touch this. A monster who serves. Hogan can taste it now. Gets to the rope and the ref stops the count. He's making his way to ringside now. A reversal. Well scattered.
I was getting it. God damn it, I was getting it. I said, let me toss you over here.
Paul letting his opponent know that things are about to run wild. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Damn, so attack now. Hell out of my back. God damn. Get that.
Oh, and it stops that offense. Taker retaliates. Timely reversal on Undertaker. Undertaker headed top rope. Up high. Diving clothesline. This could be it. He could win it all here. Kicks out. Inhuman at this point. to his feet, about to head right into danger.
Nothing fancy there.
Fast thinking, sir. This fight has to be seen to be believed. Who will prevail? True greats are at their best when their backs are against the wall. A little showmanship there from the dead man as he tries to get the crowd involved.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. He would put through the ringer tonight.
Yes, Hogan really channeled his intensity there. Not a moment too late. Ooh, Marshall is looking bloody.
The dead man lining up his next victim moments away.
Ooh. What's a stop? Hollister with a big scoop slam, and here it comes.
He saw that coming.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
What?
The energy in this arena.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Oh, that opens the door for Hogan. And now he's going to the top rope.
Up high. Stops the attack with a power slam.
Got back problems in the first place.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Go for a schoolboy? I'll see that. Oh, me.
Barely escapes the pin.
I'm just gonna make it.
Incredible resiliency.
And he finds an answer for the Hulkster. All focus been on putting an end to Hogan here.
Undertaker gonna take the floor. Some choke slam. Does that finish Hulk off?
He manages to kick out one straight.
We've heard this before, guys. Hulk Hogan just kicked out at 2.5.
I think the Undertaker might be happy about that kick out. He has dished out a beating, and it looks like it's not done. Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. Yes, press! Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
And look at the red painting on Hogan's face now. Undertaker saw it coming. Trading counters here. Oh, the power of Hogan.
A bear hug that's
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
capitalized on that window of this club. That straight punch. We're at a final stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come in any second, and that can be the
Please, ref, don't be in my way. Thank you.
Gets driven into the corner.
I don't know what that clothesline was, but that was messed up.
Boot right to the throat.
And Undertaker's looking to the crowd for some support. Setting up again. Spiked it. Devastation from the Undertaker.
And finally, he picks up the victory.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
A surprising loss here for Hulk Hogan.
Now we know the fate that awaits those who face the Undertaker.
Back then, Undertaker was a redhead too. Back then, that Undertaker, he had red hair. His hair was red. He was a redhead. He was a redhead. He had red long hair. I simply remember that. It wasn't brown. It was red. It was red. It was red. It wasn't brown. It was just red. Pretty much. I remember seeing a redhead Undertaker. I don't remember seeing the brown hair like later on to like the dark black, pitch black when he started dyeing his hair. What's the name of that color pretty much? But I simply remember Undertaker. This Undertaker, he had red. His hair was red. That's what I remember back in the day when he basically joined Ministry of Darkness. That's when I seen a different version of the Undertaker, and it was like, all right, Undertaker has basically changed his hair to black now, jet black. So he started looking like this. Then he basically decided to go back to another haircut. I mean, pretty much when he basically, I think when he cut his hair, he came back. And his whole head, like his head was red again. Like he was a redhead again. It's like he was a ginger again. Like, like Undertaker had his moments, bro. He had his moments. Very much. So we're gonna basically do this again, get the same Undertaker again, and we're gonna go against Ultimate Warrior. The powers. The mega powers. Alright. He beat Hulk Hogan. Hollywood Hogan beat Hulk Hogan. Okay, that's Ultimate Warrior. We already beat him. All right, let's give another superstar that we need to put out. Shit, where is it? I don't know. Was it Ultimate Warrior with the back? I think it was this one. It was this one. It was this one. It was definitely that one. Let's get it. Let's get it. No food, no nothing. I simply remember him saying that, some shit. When he basically did like a promo with Macho Man. It was the most grimmest, and it was the most grimmest profile ever this is seen in my life.
Like 50 degrees in here. Somebody get me a jacket. What cemetery did they dig the Undertaker from? I got a feeling the Undertaker's the kind of guy who does most of the digging.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the WCW Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
Guys, he's got to be well over 300 pounds, nearly 7 feet tall.
Certainly looks to be so. I'm too scared to get close to this frightening being. What madness has Brother Love brought onto WWE? It's horrifying.
You have now entered parts unknown. Time to grit your teeth and take the beating you asked for.
Here he comes, the Ultimate Warrior.
And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior.
Well, here's the man to be the first person to be crowned a double champion at WrestleMania.
Yeah, who can forget that moment at WrestleMania 6? inside the Toronto Skydome. It was the ultimate challenge where the Ultimate Warrior defeated Hulk Hogan to claim both the Intercontinental and World Championship.
I remember it like it was yesterday. The whole world felt the power of the Warrior. One of the most electrifying superstars the WWE Universe has ever seen. Ultimate Warrior continues his warpath here tonight.
The non-stop energy that the Ultimate Warrior brings into any WWE arena is contagious. Just listen to this crowd. From curtain to bell, anyone facing the Ultimate Warrior is going to be hard-pressed to stymie that energy.
Damn, he knocked my damn.
Lightning in a bottle. And on the other side of the ring is the dark and sinister presence we know only as The Undertaker. Ever since he showed up, The Undertaker has been methodically laying out the opposition with his jaw-dropping power, forcing his opponents to rest in peace.
Good luck to you if you find yourself facing this haunting individual. The Undertaker seems unstoppable. He doesn't even speak. All he does is crush the competition.
Man, didn't do no promos, no nothing. Somebody else is calling for him back in the day, which I remember.
Undertaker has such agility for a man his size. Yeah, but as agile as Taker is, when you're in the ring with the big man, speed can be your best friend. Using that speed against Undertaker, avoiding those deadly strikes, can be a real game changer. What a shot. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
What a boot by the Undertaker.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
What a reversal. Running DDT. He'll make his way to the ring. Caught with a big boot. On the mark. Demoralizing spot for the Warrior. And nothing can stop the dead man.
Suplex brings him down.
Trying to end this match here and now. Shoulders up.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Driven down. Being carried around. This is just flat punishment. Counters to gain the advantage. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. There's the big boot. Momentum on the side of the dead man.
A rare situation to see Warrior slow down.
And he's looking at his swords now.
Yeah, as the Undertaker can get to you and break you down in so many ways, and that was one of them.
Here he goes to the ring. Stops the count before it, too.
Still no end in sight here.
Down to Foden. And a double axe handle smash.
Oh my, discus punch.
Flaming out. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Shoulder tackle.
Lethal combination. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Human. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Blistering shoulder block. Someone get this. Gonna take. Here it is. He forces a break before the count of two.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Return fire from the Undertaker. Somehow he saw Taker coming. Hoisted up high here. Shot to the throat. Undertaker showing no answer
answer for this attack. And Taker has been truly outpaced at this point. The dead man's agility just can't keep up.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What a wrestler.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Showing just how versatile he is.
Damn. And more importantly, how focused and dangerous he is. Range down, elbow retaliation. Can he put it away? DDT!
Kick out. What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Undertaker's been disarmed.
Chills have to be running up to his spine after the Undertaker is able to kick out up front.
The Warrior slowly realizing he may have been his equal in battle after the courageous kick out.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
Scoop slam. He just flipped the script there.
Leg drop. This is a war of wills at this point. And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now. The dead man is now taking command. Taker is digging another hole. A bone-rattling knee. The claw is in. Agonizing. What a leg drop. Ascending to the top rope. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. Look out!
I think that just opened him up.
It looks like he can get it done here. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Taker cinches in his grip. Oh no, Warrior in trouble. Cover.
He kicks out somehow. I can't believe it. The Warrior tapped into something otherworldly to kick out just then. And you have to imagine Taker might be gaining some sort of begrudging respect for him after that kick out. But you also know he has a job to do, and things are only going to get uglier now.
I'd be running if the Undertaker looked at me like that.
From the apron.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again. Warrior clearly wants a fight here.
Looking for more, guys. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. With a series of forearms. Knee right on target. Down to Bowman and a double axe handle smash. Oh, he tied that counter well. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Warrior able to counter. Oh, man. Ouch. Warrior with a full head of steam. Splash.
Absolute dominance by Warrior.
Kicks out, just kicked it.
Amazing kick out from The Undertaker. His resilience tonight is unreal.
The unmatched power of the Ultimate Warrior could not get the win. You have to wonder what it will take to finally end this.
And listen to this place. It's deafening in here.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Ultimate Warrior is when he making the fight, bro. He put up a fight, bro.
Oh, that just looks nasty.
The muscle memory's got to be taken. Here comes the Warrior from the ropes. Somehow took down the Undertaker.
Couldn't beat him. Couldn't beat the Ultimate Warrior. He goated, bro. All-time GOAT. All-time GOAT. Couldn't beat him. Couldn't beat him. I knew I was going to have problems with Ultimate Warrior. I knew I was going to have problems with Ultimate Warrior. Because he get like a boost of energy, pretty much. As he does in Road, what's the name? I wasted my kick out because I felt like I wasn't going to basically make it through that kick out. I wasn't going to beat that damn thing, for real. I lost. Ultimate Warrior took the dub, man. Goated. All-time GOAT. Ultimate Warrior is the all-time GOAT. All-time GOAT. God damn, that was a fun match, though. With Undertaker. Think about doing another crazy match. Another superstar that I basically feel like is the all-time GOAT. Basically, we're going to go back to WCW, which I love. But it gotta be a WCW superstar. I'm gonna go with the likes of. They ain't really got that many. They got some superstars like. Perfect versus likes of. I'm going old school, peoples. If y'all didn't know, I'm more of an old school. I like old school matches. Well, now you know. I'm just letting y'all know. Just let you know. Now you know, pretty much. Same about Scott Hall. But,
Tonight just became perfect. We are about to see a technical masterpiece.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 260 pounds, Mr. Perfect!
Football, bowling, baseball, golf. Isn't there anything this man can't do perfectly?
One of the most charismatic and athletic superstars in WWE history. Mr. Perfect walks in no man's shadow. One of the all-time greats. Cole, some people spend their entire lives striving for greatness. Mr. Perfect just obtained greatness naturally. Oh wait, guys, here it comes. It's my favorite part.
He is the greatest technical wrestler in WWE history.
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
I gotta say, guys, it is an absolute honor to be here ringside to call a match featuring the excellence of execution.
How funny it is to hear you change your tune, Saxton. You've been complaining about the Hitman's attitude recently, and I think it's ridiculous. The only thing you've ever excelled at is being subpar.
I have the utmost respect for Bret Hart, but I don't appreciate the fact that he seems to not believe that people still respect him the way they have over the last 10 years.
The rivalry between Mr. Perfect and Bret Hart couldn't be more simple. It's about who's the best. Who is the better wrestler? It's about excellence versus perfection.
Well, even Mr. Perfect will admit that Bret Hart is an excellent competitor between the exceeds perfection. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Building run my fade.
That'll move you back. And into the collar and elbow. Quick change of position. Counter that and cinching in the headlock. Transitions into a side headlock. And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a real fall. Switching it up with a hammer. Controlling the head and moving into a chin lock. Oh, and it's reversed. This isn't going to be pretty. Nice suplex. Big elbow. Cover here. Is it enough? Pushes through after two. We really thought that was it. Point of the elbow, nailed it. These two going strike for strike, it seems. Just teeing off with that fight for everybody. Two titans, trading strikes, and refusing to back down. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Nothing fancy about that. Right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Big back body drop. Corey, I have to know, do you see anything that might be not so perfect about Mr. Perfect in this match? A weakness that he
What the hell was that animation? Oh, that was horrible.
At times when Mr. Perfect lets his guard down, when he's frustrated, he can start to get sloppy and not so perfect in his approach and execution. Fist directly to the gut. Put in the corner now. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Standing drop kick. Great ups. Looks under. Let's go behind. German suplex turns the tides. He's got him down. This could be it. And he breaks the count quickly. I didn't think this match was close to over. Shocking inside cradle. Small packages could be it. An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here. From the middle rope. Down with the leg drop. Looking to go high. From the top. Missed to connect. Just bouncing off the turnbuckle. And Perfect telling the crowd to watch it. Reversal of Perfect. Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end. Evades the attack. Oh, that was just malicious. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Connects with a
delivered back into the ring. Perfect trying to secure the victory. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
He's still got life in this matchup. You can never see that coming. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Drop kick. Hart is showing signs that it could be ending soon.
Time's almost up. Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Bret Hart.
You don't hit a move like that with the
Covers Mr. Perfect. This one's for the win.
both competitors digging deep into their wells to keep this match going.
Fights back.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough! As in the corner, thinking of the next move. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. These two showing how well they know each other. What's he got for Perfect here? Lights out. DDT connects. And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants it.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Elbow throw, saying not today. Perfect, trapping the leg. Perfect points. Will Perfect end it here?
He stays alive. He stays alive.
The Hitman is showing no inclination to giving up now.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
The fireworks just keep going off with these two. Hart and Perfect are pushing each other to their limits. He's able to slip away from that. A polarizing response to the Hitman from the WWE Universe.
He's headed to the top turnbuckle. Sky high.
Landed, trying to do as much damage as humanly possible. But at what cost?
Tossed back into the ring.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Delivers the, and here's the cover.
Could be it.
Perfect.
I can't believe this match is
Beat the
finally
WCW legend. Couldn't beat him.
Here is your winner, Bret
Excellence overcoming perfection. A win against Mr. Perfect is huge for the Hitman. Watching the best take on the best.
I simply remember him having a rivalry with Mr. Perfect, and him having a rivalry with Bill Goldberg when Goldberg basically injured him, which that was a crazy match. I did not know that Bill Goldberg really hurt that man. I didn't even know, bro. That was the most craziest, pretty much, in his career, for real, which kind of sucked. Like, we would have got some crazy matches if Bret Hart would have. Man, we would have got some crazy matches, man. We would have got some crazy matches. We would have got some crazy matches just to think about that shit. It's like, yo, we could have got some good ass matches with Bret Hart if Bret Hart didn't even get injured, for real. Like, just thinking about that shit, that's pretty crazy. Think about going with I think he has the black. I think they got the black one in there. I like that's the one where I think that's the one. They got that one. Don't they got the other one? This one. Got this one. Hey man, they got that one. They got this one. I think that's the only ones they got, pretty much. My favorite one, which I had an action figure a long time ago, my favorite outfit was the not this one. It was actually the all black, the black and pink, pretty much. But the pants is black. I think I can do it. I don't know if they let me. Let's see if they let me do it. Let's see if I can change it all to all black. And now, like the outline was like pink and shit like that. Very much. Like this was like, yeah, they ain't gonna let me do it. That sucks. That sucks. Okay. I'm trying. It was like, and nah, they ain't gonna let me do it. That sucks. Always go to the content creator and basically find it. Pretty much find the whole fit, but I ain't got time to be looking for all that shit. Pretty much. They have classic Bret Hart. I ain't gonna customize them. I already got the old school Bret Hart when he basically was with WF pretty much, and that's old fit he wore his name. But let's see what we got. Don't delete that one. Oh man, I'm wrong with his hair though. I ain't got hit Bret Hart hair right. If I'm the only one tripped about that, man, I ain't got Bret Hart hair right. Pretty much. I'll say that. I'm gonna go with SummerSlam 19. What's the name? Who we got? Alright, let's look up some matches in SummerSlam 19. Let's look up some matches. Let's see what we got. I'm doing old school matches. Single matches. I'm not doing tag team matches because tag team matches are effed up. I don't like tag team matches on this game because the computer are just stupid. They're just stupid. Very much. And to give you a full update on my situation that I'm dealing with right now. My online is off. So I will not be playing anybody in any game today. I hate online. I hate it with a passion. I'm one of those people that hate playing online. The connection is bad. Super bad. To the point I don't have enjoyment playing online on wrestling games because I have a delay on my shit. What's so fun about that? Nothing at all. So anybody who basically decided they want to play me on this game, sorry to burst your bubble. I barely play this game like that. Pretty much so. Take it with that. All I'm doing is sitting back, enjoying playing these matches, and just enjoying it. Pretty much, that's all I can do. All right, we got 19. Let's see what we got. The Mega Pause. That's when the Mega Pause. That's a tag team pop. Okay, that was the tag team. We got Macho Man. Okay. Yeah. I ain't doing another Hulk Hogan match. I ain't doing another one. We got. And they got Ric Flair. Ric Flair was the match. Okay. Let's see what else. And if anybody asks me who was my favorite wrestler at that time, I mean, who was my favorite wrestler? Really wasn't watching wrestling at that time, to be honest with you. I came late and I was watching that. I was basically on to the Attitude Era. So if anybody asks me like who did you see on TV that basically grab you by the horns and made you start watching it, I'm gonna say Dean Malenko. Dean Malenko and Eddie Guerrero, pretty much. It was both of my favorite. What's the name, man? When I basically hear people shitting on WCW, it's like, what? WCW basically got most. Y'all got most. You got most of the superstars from there, pretty much. Most of the cruiserweights. Billy Kidman, the one that was doing Shooting Star Press, he's from WCW. So all the superstars y'all basically shitting. I mean, y'all shitting on WCW. At the same time, y'all got hella fucking wrestlers for real. Booker T. It's the most craziest thing that I heard this shit. and it's the most wildest shit that I ever heard. Somebody said Booker T got way bigger in WWF than WCW. No, Booker T was getting big in WCW, and he just moved to WWF and basically built it and it got a little bit corny after that to me. That's just me. Like when Booker T got to WWF, pretty much, it just like his whole vibe changed. And it was a little bit, it was like similar, but it's not the same as WCW because I like basically the Booker T I like the Harlem Heat. That's my favorite Booker T, the Harlem Heat version of Booker T when he had Stevie Ray with him, pretty much. The Booker T that came to WWF was a whole different type of superstar, pretty much. I'm just gonna flat out say that. Like, I just wasn't vibing with it, pretty much. He was funny as hell, but it was just a different Booker T. It was just a different. It was not the one to be talking fuck. It was he said it, but it just wasn't the same. It just wasn't the same as the WCW version of Booker T that I remember. To me, I'm just saying for me. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm just saying for me, it just basically wasn't the same that we got from WCW, pretty much. Like half of the superstars that we pretty much watched over the years, pretty much. Like I basically watched more of WCW than freaking WF, and I'm not bullshitting you, pretty much. When WCW Revenge or whatever, WCW Revenge and World Tour was basically the popular games to play, pretty much. I was having fun playing those games. When WWE WrestleMania came out, and then WrestleMania 2000, and then WrestleMania, and then No Mercy and all that stuff came out, pretty much. I was enjoying those games. Like I was 100% enjoying WCW games, the WCW Revenge and all that stuff, and even Mayhem at one point. I enjoyed Mayhem, and that game was horrible. Mayhem was horrible, bro. I forgot who made that game, but that game was not the best. It wasn't. And y'all can sit here and say, yeah, it was dope. That game was trash. Mayhem was trash. It was walking dumpster fire. Come on now, stop it. That game was bad. That game was super bad. That game was bad. At the time, it was a boring time, and basically that was the only hot game that came out, pretty much, and we enjoyed it. Why we did enjoy it, but at the same time, that game was horrible. Let me rebuttal on that. That game was bad. It was bad, pretty much. You slam somebody, they barely sell the slam half the damn time. It looked like two cardboard characters going back and forth with each other. It was bad. Like I look at that game and I go back and say, the game that I remember, it wasn't a good game. It wasn't a good game. It just wasn't. I'm sorry. It just wasn't. This wasn't my favorite. Just like Warzone. Warzone was horrible. I hated Warzone. I hate Attitude. I hated all that shit. That shit was horrible. But some people, hey, y'all liked it. I didn't. I hate that game. I hate Attitude. I hate Warzone. I hate all that shit. Even the ECW. I forgot what they called them, ECW games. I hated those too. I just hated that system. And now, how we basically like improved in the wrestling and all that. I mean, how improved in how the moves and how it looks so real now. Pretty much, I enjoy it. But at the same time, this game has problems. But the game back in the day, pretty much, we couldn't do half of the stuff that we want to do in these games. And some people want to go backwards instead of going forward. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Take a look, sweat hogs. That is what a real man looks like.
I don't know if there's enough room in this building for yours and
Okay.
Rico's ego.
Okay. They're tripping on that one. Big boss, man.
A man who will plant you with a rude awakening and then steal your girlfriend before you regain consciousness. Huh, he's never coming around my girlfriend. You gotta get one of those first. A real man is in our presence, people. Take note, all you ugly sweat hogs. Isn't he just ravishing?
If Corey's finished, Rick Rude ready to compete tonight. A gifted technician in the ring, one of the most impressive physical specimens we've ever seen. Rude is as arrogant as he is tough, always able to back up his words, unlike Corey.
Well, as we'll surely see tonight, you can take the dog out of the junkyard, but you obviously can't take the junkyard out of the dog. JYD is clearly chomping at the bit to mix it up in this one. Junkyard dog is tired to the back, intense, and everything he does in that ring. This is going to be good. Atomic drop!
I ain't gonna lie to you. It is a wrestler out there that remind me of Rick Rude pretty much now. And he's on AEW. Pretty much.
Looks like JYD's locked in on his opponent.
And it really doesn't get much cockier in WWE than Rick Rude.
And he's well on his right to be, but Rude doesn't let that get in the way of putting his impressive physique to work. Rude is the ultimate powerhouse, and we're going to see why tonight. A big shot. Rick Dog is out of that.
Man, you heard the sound effect of that shit. That shit like hurt.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
He gets into the ring.
What a punch!
He's headed to the top now.
Incoming! Right into the pin. Two. Before three. Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Oh, strong impact. Rude at the mercy of his opponent.
Junkyard Dog is fired up, gentlemen. Strong shove there. Oh, predicted what was coming. That'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, Rick showing plenty of ferocity there. Staggering back up. Maybe the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Racing the arm.
Clothesline. Right in the arm.
Oh, wow.
Via a wicked punch to the stomach.
And he tosses it back in there. Nice takedown. Stacked it up. Quick shoulder up. A great counter and a cover. Flips the shoulders down.
Oh, turning the bit around.
Turns it around. That's the pin. And that's the shoulder before two.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Arm wringer. Punch to the face. Oh, here it comes.
Spiked him.
Rude. Now into the cover. Stopping the Rick's count at two.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Rick has an opening. Did Rick
taken some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this. I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone. That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Stiff elbow will break that. He's found a way to slow his opponent's assault down. Maybe Junkyard Dog's found a new source of aggression to battle back with. And Rick is taking control of this match. This is what it looks like when a true powerhouse like Rude is in control.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot dogging around.
Dropped into a big shoulder tackle. I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars.
Hoisted up. And shooting a power slam.
That could end Rick's night.
2K. Oh, he gets the shoulder before 3.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away. This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
That was a good opportunity to advance. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again. And Junkyard Dog got turned around there. What a display of strength here.
He's looking to do some serious harm. He's got his sights locked in now.
Beat into the punch.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? Nasty shot. Now the blood is flowing from JYD's face.
And JYD is in some seriously choppy territory.
I bet Rude's looking to bring this match to a close.
Nothing fancy here. Prime backbreaker.
And his head was once again the target. Time for him to go. Rude going for it. Simply ravishing. A rude awakening. Rude just turned the lights out.
And going for the pin. And the victory.
Oh fuck! God damn! I couldn't even come back for nothing. God damn it! Person I basically said that he remind me of that the Rick Rude, that basically somebody basically is remind me of Rick Rude is pretty. I would say like he's a mixture of Rick Rude, Ric Flair, and a couple other Ray. I'll say MGF, MJF. He remind me of Rick Rude pretty much because it's like he get that like people don't. It's crazy, man. That's all I can say. It's crazy. But yeah, he definitely remind me of that him pretty much. I would go back. Pretty much. I will. I'm thinking about it. Pretty much since we are basically in the last days of this game, pretty much. But the old game, I say the old wrestling game, kind of old 24. Pretty much have a lot of stuff that I don't like about the game, and have stuff I do like about the game. So I would go back and play that game, and basically just get over nostalgia back from basically going back and playing that game. But I'm not going to do that. I changed my mind on that, so that's probably a no though. They did bring back Halloween Havoc, and then. Pretty much. We can do one more match, and then I'm gonna probably say this is the last match for me to do. Will be at another WCW. Pretty much. I'll do like. Yeah, you got one win out there. Let's see, Scott Hall. I'll say. No. Yeah, WCW Superstar, pretty much. Give me. Somebody that's already in this game. I don't have to go and download and go look for it, pretty much. This one tough, man. This is the last match I'm doing, pretty much. Let's see. Who do I want? Okay. Yeah, let's do Booker T. Let's do Booker T. Let's do red or white. Let's do the all white. Because this last match was against, who was his last Booker T WCW last match? I think it was against, who was it with? I'm trying to remember. What's his name? Booker T last match in WCW. Let's see. Booker T. Let's see. So Booker T's last match was against Booker T's last match was against Scott Steiner. That was his last match. So we're gonna go against Scott Steiner. I mean, shit. Let's do it. Let's go against Scott Steiner. Let's be last match of the night. So why don't go out with a big bang against Scott Steiner? Let's see if we can beat Scott Steiner. Which showcase was it on? So we'll correct it. Okay, it was pretty much Monday night. It was Nitro. Okay, so I'll just change it back to that. Alright, so it was not this Scott Steiner, it was this one. Pretty much it was this one. It's like crazy because at the time Shane McMahon came out the blue and basically was like, yeah, I bought the rights to you know what. So yeah, it was here. WCW logo was actually hard though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was hard. That was a hard logo.
One of the biggest names in the history of WCW.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Booker T.
A top WCW talent, now looking to dominate WWE.
In peak physical condition. Just a true competitor.
You take the gloves off of Booker T, for some odd reason, his hands are weirdly discolored. For some reason, it's weird.
Success in WCW. Yeah, he's a five-time
champion. And Michael, he's always fired up and always hungry to win.
No doubt Booker T brings the energy.
Here comes Big Papa Pump. Where the freaks at?
And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing 76 pounds, Big Papa Scott Steiner!
One of the all-time great amateur wrestlers, now with perhaps the best physique in all of sports entertainment.
Oh, Saxton, there's no perhaps about it. We know he has the freaks, and just look at the size of those peaks.
A win tonight proves he's not a sucker.
Thank goodness, with Saxton out here, there's no room for any more.
I beg your pardon?
Talking about Booker T, it's all about respect. Respect what he's been through, respect his ability in the ring, and respect what he's done in sports entertainment.
You got that right, Cole. Booker is always ready to handle his business no matter what time or place, whether it's with a spin-a-rooney or by dropping you cold.
That's right, Corey. Booker will bust you up in the ring, locker room, a grocery store, wherever.
Scott Steiner, though, he is all about high-impact offense and beating people up.
And don't forget throwing people around. Steiner wants to win, and if he feels the need to take things to the next level, then yeah, competitors could start coming out of their boots. Well-timed sweep shifts the balance. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Booker now looking to go high risk.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Taking flight.
High impact missile drop kick. Oh, man. Booker T. Nice takedown. Stacked for the pin.
And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Wards that off. What a response. Placed him in the corner here.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Big boot!
Slam.
Steiner cuts him off. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Knee right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow.
That clearly rocked Scott a bit.
That type of physicality earning Booker T the advantage.
Corey, what do you think Scott Steiner needs to do to come out on top in this match?
We know that for Steiner, it's all about power, Cole. Relying on his power and strength have never steered Steiner wrong before, and I don't see how it could now. It's what he does best.
And that's going to jam Scott's offense. Booker T with a well-timed shot.
I want to see him throw hands.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
That's going to sting. Oh, look out. It's on now.
Ooh. Looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar
Back and forth. Blow for blow. Just teeing off on another. I thought they were going to keep that up all night. Dragon suplex. Talk about a bad landing.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
The skill, the natural ability. Scott Steiner is just a different kind of competitor.
And he slides him back to the mat. Scott covers, shoulders down. No, stops the count at two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
And he turned it around.
Oh, sun kick.
Old school on display from Booker T. What a throwback.
Booker T riding that competitive edge to a potential victory.
Booker T! Bookend!
Booker might put an end to this.
Cover. Hangs on by a thread.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious. And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
And he avoids what was coming.
And look at front, a back suplex. And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
And retaliates with a counter. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Bringing the arm.
Ooh, what? Wasn't expecting that. Booker off the ropes. Axe kick. That should do it.
Steiner looks absolutely out of it.
There's two, and he's still in the game.
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary. I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. Nice combo. Pin. This might be the end of Steiner's night.
Booker T scores the victory.
Here is your winner, Booker T.
And that's a loss for Scott Steiner.
All of Steiner's freaks may be disappointed, but Steiner isn't going to let this loss slow him down. You just know he's going to come back bigger and better.
I'm gonna give y'all a better match than that. I'm not going out with that match. I ain't like that match for some reason. That match was weak to me. I ain't like that match. That was the last match, but let's do one more for the road. Hey, when you go old school. Sorry about that. We're gonna go old school on a SmackDown with Big Show's fist. Maybe you didn't know that was Big Show's fist. We're gonna go Rob Van Dam versus Rob Van Dam came up. He was on SmackDown, and the match that I remember him in was against, if they even have him on this game. I doubt it they do, but we'll see. They don't got him on basic go straight for Shawn Michaels, because he did have a match with Shawn Michaels and Shawn Michaels slapped the shit out of him. That's what I remember. I remember Shawn Michaels slapped the hell out of him. I doubt it. I think they don't have him on the screen. Oh God, what is game? Ugh. I've got him on this game. Oh yeah, Randy Orton. Let's go with Randy Orton, the one that basically looked like when he got hit with the RKO, or basically. When I say that Rob Van Dam sold the hell out of that move when he hit him with that damn DDT, and it looked like Rob Van Dam broke his damn neck. Look that one up. If you haven't seen one, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a match where he had Randy Orton was going against Rob Van Dam, and Rob Van Dam sold a move on him. Looked like he landed on his neck. He looked brutal, but he was fine for real. It just looked devastating. Then I think in the same match, Randy Orton did an RKO, and Rob Van Dam landed crazy on that too. So it looked like he basically like broke this man in, like broke him in pieces pretty much. But I'm gonna do that one pretty much because that's a match that I remember. And I think that was on Raw, if I'm not too mistaken. That was on Raw instead of SmackDown. But the first match I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do a couple of matches with Rob Van Dam. I'm gonna do the one against Shawn Michaels, and then I'm gonna do the one against Randy Orton. So Shawn Michaels first. Doing the one with Shawn Michaels first. I didn't keep the one, what's the name, which I got. Let's do it. Let's do this one. Doesn't matter. Let's do it. Let's do it. Shawn Michaels. Yeah.
A one-of-a-kind competitor.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, the ECW World Television Champion, Rob Van Dam.
A man who possesses innovative offense on another level.
The definition of unorthodox style both in and out of the ring.
His martial arts acumen is translated into quite the impressive, memorable sports entertainment career.
And we can only hope that RVD is about to make some more memorable moments here tonight.
Here comes the double champion.
And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the WWE Champion and the WWE United States Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Right now, he has never been more confident nor more proud. This is an accomplishment on a different level.
Well, just think of the road he traveled and what he endured to be here tonight, holding 2 championships.
Well, it has to be recognized that right now, we are witnessing dominance on another level.
He must stay focused. Even opponents end up in awe of RVD's spectacular offense. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, is here. And he's focused.
It's time to watch the master at work. HBK's cocky, confident, and has all the in-ring skill he needs to back up every single thing he's ever said.
And he said a lot over the years. Michaels has never been afraid to run his mouth. But like you said, Corey, he's always been able to back it up in the ring.
And we know this match is going to be an absolute highlight reel with RVD in the ring.
One of the ECW originals, he really brought a completely new style to the ring. Innovative and revolutionary, he's held nearly every title you can think of. There's no question why we refer to him as Mr. Monday Night. Still too early in this match.
Oh, leg lariat. He's headed up high.
From the top!
Kick connects from the top. And Van Dam telling the crowd to watch him. And
Crashing to the floor.
paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
Dominating cross-body.
Corey, not many people can say they have a greater ring IQ than Shawn Michaels.
Shawn always knows when and where to use his smarts, and I think we're going to see that here tonight. strikes. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Reversal from RVD. Ooh, reversal catches RVD.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
He dodges out of danger. Oh, man, kick to the face.
And Michaels unable to defend himself.
RVD starting to test his opponent's fortitude now. Oh!
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings. No! Vaulting plancha. Incredible.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Driven into the steel steps. And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Getting him right into the corner. Boom!
Oh, he flips that around. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And shoulders down. This might do it. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
He's still in this.
Not a good spot to be in. Down on the windpipe.
Take him!
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Impressive reversal from Michaels.
Powerbomb position. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Wow.
Sweet takedown.
He's starting to look battered.
And I guarantee RVD will still have more innovative offense as this match goes on. Ow!
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
HBK, high risk.
High risk. HBK from the top.
No one does it better.
You better believe Michaels isn't done yet. He's still got more of a message to deliver.
He just won't give up. Oh, ouch.
The wherewithal to counter HBK.
Propped up in the corner.
Shoulder thrust in the corner, and a backflip, and another.
Oh, he's got him in deep, deep trouble here.
Look out.
Slingshot guillotine leg drop.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
RVD! Five-star frog splash from RVD. And then quickly the cover.
2 count. Amazing!
That was pure muscle memory on display from Michaels. The showstopper will not quit.
Van Dam has been throwing everything he has at his opponent, and it's still not enough. Launched right out of the ring. And he's looking for it again. Heading to the top.
On the top.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Ooh, DDT delivered.
And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Into the barricade.
Oh, vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade.
Oh, gets put into the barricade.
Sits straight into the barricade.
Slips away just in time.
Driven into the...
Rob Van Dam draping his opponent over the barricade. The wheels are turning for RVD. On the apron. Eyes locked. Here he comes. was an elbow.
Get this back into the ring now. Beats the count without a moment to lose.
Sweet chin music. Shawn nailed it.
Makes the cover. Oh my God, what a shocker. Able to somehow power out at 2.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one. What a counter. Power slam.
Great athleticism.
My, oh my, what elevation.
And into the corner he goes.
RVD in the drop zone. RVD gonna climb to the top rope. Split leg moonsault.
Oh man, this might be it.
2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming.
Oh, for the arm bar and up.
And Van Dam has been taking an enormous amount of abuse in this match.
The lights are at their brightest right now, exactly where HBK makes his name. Holy, meet the barricade.
Ooh, Van Dam avoids contact.
Oh, colliding.
Hangs him across the barricade. A few jabs for good measure, but what's next?
From the apron. Oh. Wow. Corkscrew leg drop.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
He's got to make some moves here to suffer the countout.
Rob Van Dam.
Awesome. Frog splash. Will that keep Michaels grounded?
2. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, Rob Van Dam.
Rob Van Dam picks up the win.
This just proves
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
RVD grabs a chair. Pro tip, if he throws it at you, don't catch it.
Oh, absolutely brutal.
Oh, no, I think they may have busted him open, guys.
Man, like, if I can leave, that would have been hard. Give me a chair one more time.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Hey, hold this. Move, ref. And basically hit him with a chair, and it's basically going to like the side, leave from the with like any part of the ring would have been cool if I can basically leave. That would have been dope. I was gonna do Rob Van Dam. This will be my final match that I'll do. Let's do this one. It's 11, so Rob Van Dam was still like there. I think what's his name? Maybe Randy Orton. And definitely, I got Randy Orton. I'm definitely playing with Randy Orton. Come on now. Rob Van Dam. Boy.
The Viper is ready.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds,
cold, calculated nature of Randy Orton is about to be on display. The Viper is a superstar who does not play well with others.
Evil intentions in mind tonight, I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, Orton always knows when to strike, and when to strike first. It may be difficult, but you have got to avoid unnecessary risks against Van Dam. RVD is an expert at capitalizing on mistakes. Get ready for the whole damn show.
And his opponent, from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, the ECW World Television Champion, Rob Van Dam.
He is, quite simply, the whole effing show. A man who's held multiple world titles, been the face of ECW. RVD is a man who sets the bar very high.
Guys, there is only one Rob Van Dam.
Yeah. Give y'all a full update on the channel, on the stuff I need pretty much. I got me a monitor. It's right, I'm looking at it right now. I'm gonna take a picture of it probably later. Show y'all.
RVD's full of confidence. Some would say he's a little cocky. Van Dam's not afraid to tell his opponent, I'm better than you, and I'll show you in front of everyone. And it's cool.
All that flipping. Rob Van Dam flip, but he don't flip like that. That's the one thing. I want him to be grounded.
Can match up with Rob Van Dam. RVD is one of the most dynamic competitors sports entertainment has ever seen.
At the very beginning of the match, he's already flipping. Like that's the one shit I fucking hate.
Usually I accuse you of being a scaredy cat, Saxton, but it's honestly the truth. When Orton moves all limits and just looks to annihilate his opponent, it can be downright chilling.
W2K gave us another way to unlock the other personas.
That's what I've been hearing about.
You can't stand, you can't fight.
Backbreaker. You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here.
A higher style. Van Dam got a bit grounded there.
I definitely want that. A new way to unlock superstars instead of doing that
Placing him in the corner.
season pass thing. It pretty much.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. With the counter.
RVD finally creates some more offense for himself.
This could be a good chance for Van Dam to get some distance and rethink things. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidating.
Targeting the leg there.
Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
Escape that in a hurry.
Drop kick.
On the mark.
God damn, he jumping off the ropes too much.
Oh, man. He was getting ready to pull the trigger.
The
Orton. What a way to get out of that one. Oh, Randy didn't exactly look Viper-like on that one.
It's a truly one-of-a-kind offense from RVD.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
And a stop to the gut.
I'm sure Orton is intent on adding another win to his record here in this one. What's it going to take for him to make that happen?
All Randy needs to do is go to that place and unleash the Apex Predator. When Orton's in that mode, he strikes with inhuman power and can topple even the most challenging opponents.
He's going for the pin. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Oh, look at this, just cracking it out.
To the gut, too.
RVD is getting picked apart right now.
I think Orton's going to that place as he strikes with inhuman power.
Orton putting his opponent right where he wants him. DDT.
Like the way how Rob Van Dam fell was the most craziest shit I ever seen in my life. Like Rob Van Dam looked like he basically was broken. Like, he looked broken. I want to show y'all. Hopefully y'all can see this. What I'm basically going to show y'all pretty much. Hopefully I can show it on the camera. Hopefully y'all can get the full detail of this shit. Say, okay, y'all. You get. That's what I want to see in the new games. Pretty much a different version of the RKO getting put on somebody, because Randy Orton over time he'll basically do different versions of it, but it'll be different animations and stuff like that. Very much. What's time, Robin? No. Robin.
Look at this. Oh, come on.
Like, I don't know, but this is the RKO I basically would love if. Hopefully y'all can see this shit. Hopefully my camera is not. I'll just brighten it up a little bit, just a tad little bit. Hopefully y'all can see this shit. This is the RKO I want to see them do. This is the RKO I want to see in the game. Hopefully it's not. Do you see how Ryan Van Dam? Yo, do y'all see how Ryan Van Dam fell? Like how he went down when Randy Orton did the RKO. It's like he was super tired, and he's like, "I'm gonna just flip with it." And he looked like he fell on his neck, pretty much. That RKO was like, I don't know what game was out, pretty much. But when I seen that RKO, when he did that RKO, I was like, "Yo, I want to see that in the game." I was like, I want to see that in the game. That was the hardest RKO I ever seen in my life. Rob Van Dam sold the shit out of that move for real. Like, I want to see that.
Seeing that killer instinct. Shoulders down.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
How?
He sold that one, and the DDT was vicious too. It's like Rob Van Dam always basically looked like he broke his damn neck, and that shit look crazy.
Face first in the turnbuckle. Precision offense from the Viper.
He has to trust his instincts at this point.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stop.
The body's limits are being reached here.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel.
Answers back on Orton.
RVD looking to get back in this.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match.
Oh, gets out of that by using a jawbreaker.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Driven down face first. Jarring punch. Orton lining up his opponent carefully. Oh, precision knee drop. Surveying the scene. And a big-time knee drop. Measuring. Face stop.
RVD just getting knocked around.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for. And he is directed into the corner. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Nice counter from Van Dam.
RVD looking to get back in this. Time right now for RVD to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
He bust me open. Okay. I see Rob. Okay.
Oh, what a quick answer.
RVD bringing down his opponent with a series of clotheslines. Slowing down. Going down. Is this it? Driven over the ropes. A wily move to save his chances. In
I'm
this
glad they
matchup.
put that in the game. I like that. The rope, grab the ropes and stuff when you push the ropes. I want to see that more. I want to see that more into like submissions. That would make sense because like, yo, you got the technology, do it, please. I'm begging you, please. I want to see like if I'm basically like you got a mini game and you pretty much trying to get to the ropes. Make that a mini game and combine that together with the rope grabbing. If I can grab the ropes pretty much by what's name or something else that I would love to see in the game because it actually happened in wrestling. I don't know if it happens now, where you have a manager. He can, if you're close to your manager can lift your manager can lift your foot and put it on the ropes. Why is that not in the game? It's technology. We got so many stuff that they can add in the game to make wrestling like stuff that basically be cool for them to have, pretty much. The one thing I basically would love to see is the damage system with the chairs. I want to see how that's going to work with the damage system, with the chairs and stuff like that. Because the chairs, the damage system on this game is trash. 100%. You hit somebody with a chair, it doesn't do the damage you wanted to do. You really wanted them to bleed, to like take more double the damage. It don't do none of that shit. Fucking cannonball.
And how these competitors are still surviving is beyond explanation.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
You hit me. That's what this is like. Oh, now I'm falling on this side. Get the hell out of here with this game. This game is. This that was funny. That was funny. That was funny.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks. Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack. Launches his opponent with an exploder. Raking the face.
Taking things to the top rope.
I didn't even want to go on the top ropes. What the hell was that about? Come on, man. Wow, that's what I wanted to do.
Oh,
What the hell was that? What was that? Wait a minute. Hell no. He's like, alright, you ain't stopping me. You ain't stopping me. Oh, this game is trippy as hell, man. That's funny. That's funny, bro. That's so funny. Oh my god. He about to win. He about to win. I don't know what the fuck was that at the end, pretty much, when I basically trying to do my patented stomps, and he just kept on rolling over. That was funny as hell. That was funny as hell. I was trying to do my patented stomps. Go stomp to the ankle, stomp to the other ankle, stomp to the chest, and then stomp to the head. He just kept on rolling over. That was not even planned out the way I wanted to plan out for it. That was funny as hell. He just kept on playing. Like, that was like a miniature reversal. Without me letting me know, like, yo, you ain't getting this move. This move ain't happening. You think you're going to get it? You ain't getting this move. That's funny as hell. That is so funny. I want to do that match over again, but I'm going to save it for tomorrow. That's funny. I had fun with y'all guys. I'm pretty much going to say I'm going to call it a night. Call it this a night, pretty much. And I'm going to say good night to y'all. I had fun. It was a good time. But it's time for me to get the hell off this game. And I'll see y'all guys next time. Till then, same channel. Same craziness. Glitchy bullshit like that. And I'll see y'all guys next time. Peace out.